In this section, we will introduce Scalding, a Scala library for programming big data. In order to understand Scalding, we need to first take a look into Scala. Scala is a programming language. It is a full programming language that has the roots in both functional and object-oriented paradigm. It is a descendant of Java. It runs on JVM, and it can use all of the Java libraries. In fact, many programs are mixes of Scala and Java code. One of the nice things about Scala is that language is very expressive, and the applications need significantly less code than Java. Sometimes that can be 1/2, sometimes that is 1/5 of the Java code. One thing that is really interesting about Scala is that it has a functional background. What that means is that functions are first-class citizens in the language, and the functional paradigm is known to be very suitable for massively parallel computing. Now, why would we use Scala for big data? Well, first of all, in comparison with Pig and Hive, Scala is a full programming language, and that means that it will fit into our normal software development workflow. We can do our development starting with test-driven development, we have continuous integration, and we have all other benefits of full-blown programming languages. On the other hand, we also have a great productivity. The programs that we write in Scala tend to be significantly shorter than in other languages. And finally, this is a language that is compiled, it runs on JVM, and it has a very good performance. Performance of Scala programs are similar to those of Java programs. Now let's see what is Scalding. Scalding is a domain-specific language and a library for Scala, which allows us to program our MapReduce in a very easy way. The domain-specific language will be converted into MapReduce eventually, so you will have the same ultimate execution target as if you are programming in Java, only you will be significantly more productive in that work. The background of Scalding is that it was developed at Twitter, it is an open source project, and it has many notable users. So Scalding is often a choice of high-tech companies who are not afraid of using a real programming language for big data systems. Now let's see, how would we position Scalding? Well, first of all, we have a Hadoop as the background. Then we have Cascading. Cascading is a Java library, and on top of that, we have a Scalding. So Scalding will be compiled into Cascading, and the Cascading will eventually run on Hadoop. So what is this Cascading library? It is a high-level, very productive Java library for MapReduce, and it enables us to program using the data flow paradigm in Java. So we have taps, which are sources for our data. We have pipes that are carrying this data. We have various processing steps. We can describe what happens to this data which is being moved from one pipe to the other, and eventually we have sinks. Cascading provides for interfacing with many popular data sources, relational and NoSQL databases as well.